architecture I created, combining neurons in a 3D-like. We can see input data is processed by neurons, and firstly then we filter it with the knowledge filter. If we end up in the code, I used metal for it, and the metal version works the best. We can see we first build the vocabulary, like in most models. We proceed to initialize the memory system, which is hierarchical, so long-term, short-term, mid-term memory. We initialize many optimization metrics. Here we have shader code. And then we get to the brain function. So we initialize the moral compass, specialization systems for the neurons, which assigns tasks to neurons, imagination system. So we, for example, see how it works. Most of the neural web architecture is, well, built on feedback loops. So, yeah. So yeah, we initialize the system. We use imagination system to update creativity with mostly normalizing stuff. So yeah, we assign values based on performance, delta, novelty, and stuff like that. We blend outcomes which it imagines. So we take vectors and we merge them. We initialize embedding. This is an example text input. Things like identity, which it can also back up, meta-learning states. We also add symbols, so for questions, like we can see. And goals to allow the web to better perform its task. We initialize predictive coding params, so it can predict new outputs and inputs. We encode everything, select the best paths, generate the stuff you would do normally in else. As we can see, here's the feedback, because most functions are built on feedback loops. And yeah, it also has working memory, extracts relevant memories. Okay, we update parameters on each step or epoch. We ask questions here, adjust behavior and stuff. And here we clean up, here we also save. Recently I have added more save functions. Here we have all decision options. There was also the what? Oh, I had to remove the web search. I forgot about that. Yeah. Also, we had security. This basically validates the course the AI does, so it doesn't do things like here, for example, so execute shell codes, because it somehow learned that. Here we also need to update our neuron shaders. You can see all that. Yeah, this is how the memory system is built. So generally working memory is then saved after in the memory system. If we now zoom in, we can see the whole thing here, how it works. Generally, this is a prototype. It doesn't work the best. I don't exactly know how to fix it, but if you did know, you can always help. So that's all.